Every year, the NBA has thousands of people fighting for a roster spot on just 30 NBA teams. But what would happen if every NBA team could only be represented by one player? Well, today, we're gonna find out. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be picking one player for every single NBA team. One player to represent all of that franchise's history. One player that could defy all... Okay, I'm getting way too much into it because, like, there's gonna be some bad players. So like I initially said, we're gonna do a random number generator and we're gonna use the Sixers as an example. This is the real spin though. We get number 6, so that team is going to be represented by 2 days into college and 3 lectures behind. I'm never singing ever again. I'm not doing that. But I will make a note, Jared McCain is going to be all 15 players on the roster, and we're going to go through and do this with every team, and then I'm going to take a break and actually do this to every roster. And it's going to take a while, so do me a favor and drop a like, because I'm not looking forward to that part. All right, Milwaukee Bucks up next, which will be represented by number 14. And by the way, if we get a number and there's not enough players of that person, if there's not enough of that number on the roster, if that makes more sense,
you're a dumbass.
I'm just gonna do the last person on the roster. So it's not looking good for Milwaukee. 11, 12, 13, 14. Stanley Ayumude. I've never heard of you in my life. He's a G League player, so Milwaukee's cooked. Chicago Bulls, ladies and gentlemen, we get the number 9. And the number 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kevin Huerter is representing the Chicago Bulls today. Cleveland Cavaliers, we are going to get number 1, Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland is clearly the front runner so far, and that's kind of how it is in real life. The Boston Celtics, my favorite team, number 11. Torrey Craig, who we just signed, has to represent our franchise. This is bad. For the LA Clippers, number 9 is 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Drew Eubanks. It was almost Ben Simmons. Wow, that's crazy. Memphis Grizzlies are up next, and they're going to get number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brandon Clark is representing them today. Atlanta Hawks, we're going to generate number 3, and that is Dyson Daniels, the Great Barrier Thief. The Miami Heat are going to get number 13. That's not good. 10, 11, 12, 13. Alec Burks, man. Listen, he's low-key a dub in 2K, but I don't know if I want 15 of them on a roster. The Charlotte Hornets will be getting number 8. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is Nick Smith Jr. We need to get some more top 5 guys here. So moving on to the Utah Jazz. Hopefully we get a top 5. Nope, it's 11. 9, 10, 11. Kenyon Martin Jr. Sacramento Kings will be getting number 1. Zach LaVine, who they just acquired and has looked pretty good for them, will be representing this franchise today. Hopefully he can help light the beam. The New York Knicks will be getting 15, bro. That's bad. 13, 14, 15. He actually isn't the worst player on the roster, but he, Pacome Daddier. God, New York is cooked. The Los Angeles Lakers will be getting number 10, who is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Shake Milton. Oh, Lord. That's, yeah. Moving on. Orlando Magic get number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gogo Badatsi is representing them today. The Dallas Mavericks, who in this mode are completely healthy right now, so that helps them out tremendously, and they get number 9, though, so luck is still not on their side, and number 9 is Dante Exum. Brooklyn Nets will be getting number 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darren Sharp representing them. I feel like we've gotten a ton of centers, low-key. Denver Nuggets will be represented by number 12. 10, 11, 12. Vlato Kankar. Well, we're moving on to the Pacers. Maybe they can change things. Nope, they get number 15. 13, 14, 15. James Johnson, who is 37. And, yeah, he's just old. New Orleans Pelicans will be represented by number 6, which is going to be Jose Alvarado. Okay, another great defensive player. The Detroit Pistons up next are going to get number 14. That's so bad. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Lindy Waters representing the city of Detroit. All right, boys, we're almost getting there. We got Toronto Raptors, number 12. 10, 11, 12. We get Jamison Battle. Houston Rockets are going to get number 10. 9, 10. Jacques Landale. Like I said, feel like we've gotten a lot of centers today. San Antonio Spurs will be getting number 6, and that is Jeremy Sohan. 10, 11, 12. Cody Martin is, wasn't he on Disney Channel? Oklahoma City Thunder will be getting number 13. What is with all the low numbers, man? The Cavs are gonna run away with this, dude. 13 is Ousmane Dang. Can we get some high numbers, please? 14, bro, what the hell? Number 14 on the Timberwolves is Luka Garza. That's who everyone thought got traded when they said Luka got traded. Portland Trail Blazers are gonna get number 6, which is, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My boy Rob Williams. I miss him in Boston, but damn, he is made of glass. Getting down to our last couple teams, the Warriors will get number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trace Jackson Davis. And last but certainly the least is Washington Wizards. They are represented by number 7, 5, 6, 7. Malcolm Brogdon Brogdon, another former Celtic. Okay, so I got my list of 30 players to represent the league. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to spend the next half hour of my life changing the rosters to only one player. So drop a like for me. All right, y'all. That took, no joke, over an hour to literally do every single roster with every single... My fingers are killing me.
That's what she said.
Now the easy part of the video, which is simply just sit back, simulate, and see what player reigns on top. Reigns on top? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm going to simulate to the middle of the season, and I'll give us a better idea of what's going on. So looking at the entire league, the Portland Trailblazers are on top with Robert Williams. I would imagine, what the fuck is up with his face here? But anyways, I was saying, I would imagine as a defensive player, especially where injuries are turned off, Rob Williams is tearing up, especially where there's 15 of them. We got the Cavs right here. Donovan Mitchell's playing fantastic. Spurs have Jeremy Sohan, and to round out the top 5 is Dyson Daniels. It's a lot of defensive players. This is looking really, really good. Now, who is the worst team? It is the Charlotte Hornets with Nick Smith Jr. Yeah, that's not going well. The Lakers have Shake Milton. I knew that was going to be really bad. Stanley Umude, same thing for the Bucks. Then we got the Knicks. Peckham did. Yeah, you can kind of expect what's going to happen. So now the award races is the interesting thing because, well, Donovan Mitchell's just clean housing. I wonder who's going to win MVP. Rookie of the Year, Jared McCain, because he's the only rookie. Sixth man of the year, though, could be anybody, which is good. Dyson Daniels probably going to get Defensive Player of the Year. It's going to be hard for him to get that otherwise. I hope he gets it IRL, but I doubt it. Not this season, I mean like in the future. I'm sure he could get it. Most improved, Trace Jackson Davis, most likely going to get it, or him or Dyson Daniels. Clutch player, Kevin Huerter, 4 out of 5. All-star participants, this is what I wanted to see. So Donovan Mitchell's like half the roster. Goga Bitadze, same thing. David Sharp's on there. Zach LaVine is somebody I forgot about, by the way. I forgot to mention that Zach LaVine is one of the guys that's going to be going toe-to-toe with Donovan Mitchell, if I had to guess. The dunk contest, I wonder who's going to win that. 3-point contest, we got 2 Donovan, Zach LaVine, Alec Burks, Malcolm Brogdon, Alec Burks again. Daron Sharp is like running away with the conference. Taking a look at the West, same thing with the Trailblazers. You got Rob Williams kind of running. Wow, this is insane. I didn't think this simulation was going to go this way. Donovan Mitchell is your MVP. Jared McCain, Rookie of the Year, 6th player. Also Jared McCain, Goga Bitadze, DPOY. That came out of nowhere, bro. Jeremy Sohan, Most Improved. Jared McCain, Clutch player. Jordy Fernandez, 73-9 record thanks to Daron Sharp. That's insane. All NBA first team is mainly Donovan Mitchell. You got Goga and you got TJD. Donovan Mitchell kind of taking over the second team as well. Luka Garza, Dyson Daniels, and on the third team, Malcolm Brogdon, Dyson Daniels, Rob Williams, Dyson Daniels, Zach LaVine. The defensive team, mainly Dyson Daniels here as well, Rob Williams. James Johnson got an all defensive. Shout out James Johnson, man. All rookie is basically just gonna be, it's gonna be Jared McCain with Jamison Battle, who managed to grab one spot. And now the fun part, ladies and gentlemen, who is gonna win it all? So Torrey Craig, Kevin Huerter have won. They have made the playoffs, and over here we got Torrey Craig versus Alec Burks. Cody Martin won right here, and for the Jazz it was Kenyon Martin Jr. So now we got the Luka Garza versus Kenyon Martin Jr., and it's going to be Luka Garza. Wow, that is insane to say. Luka, man. Shout out Luka, and not the one you would think. Over here, we got Torrey Craig getting it done, man. He's got to go up against Daron Sharp, though, in the first round. So to recap, Rob Williams, Luka Garza. It's so hard to remember off the top of my head. TJD versus Zach LaVine. We got Brandon Clark versus Drew Eubanks. I had to think about it for a sec. Jeremy Sohan versus Cody Martin. Daron Sharp, Torrey Craig, Malcolm Brogdon, and Goga Bitadze. Dyson Daniels and Jared McCain. Donovan Mitchell and Kevin Huerter. Bam, that was pretty damn good. So let's simulate the round. We'll condense everything a little bit and see what happens. Some guys are going to start getting eliminated here, yada yada yada. Okay, we got the second round matchups. Daron wins in 5, Goga wins in 5, Dyson wins in 5, Donovan wins in 5. TJD sweeps. We got Rob Williams with the sweep. Brandon Clark wins in 6 games, and then Jeremy Sohan wins in 5. Daron Sharp, Goga Bitadze. That should probably be a pretty good one, actually. Dyson Daniels, Donovan Mitchell. Kind of looking forward to that as well. We got TJD, Rob Williams, and we got Sohan, and we got Brandon Clark. Let me go game by game, and if there's any like close series, I will definitely try to jump in. It's looking like Rob Williams. Yep, Rob Williams moved on, and so did Jeremy Sohan. 3-1 on both over here. Let's see if we get some eliminations, and they both win in 5. Dyson Daniels with the upset, man. Dude, what a defensive performance from him. Too much for Donovan Mitchell. All right, conference final should be interesting here. Here we go. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Okay, Dyson bounces back. 3-1. We got 2-1 Sohan, which could be an upset over there. Hawks have been eliminated. Daron is in. in, but we might have a close series to jump into. Rob Williams is up 3-2. Can they be pushed to game 7? Let's go. Rob Williams versus Jeremy Sohan. Let's see if we get a photo finish here that I can jump into. Sohan hasn't fully gone away. No, he's done. Okay, never mind. Shout out Rob Williams. He got the job done, and he's going up against Darren Sharp, which is the matchups we predicted all along.
What?
Now, this should be an interesting final. This is a wild video, dude. This concept is insane. Game number 1, we got the Trailblazers. Game number 2, Trailblazers. Game number okay, here we go. It's made it a little interesting. Okay, never mind. And I don't think he's definitely not losing in 5. He's gonna grab a game here. All right, Darren bounce back. Yes, sir. Now he's on the road. Let's see if he can push game 7 in Brooklyn. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Darren Sharp gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to game 7. All comes down to this, man. Here we go. Rob Williams, Darren Sharp. I can't believe this is even reality right now. Oh my lord. This is a sight to see, man. Oh my god, look at the rosters, bro. And Darren Sharp makes the 3-1 comeback for the Brooklyn Nets. I never thought I'd say a sentence like that in my entire life. But a team full of Darren Sharps goes 73-9. Jordy Fernandez wins Coach of the Year. Yo, Chauncey, that was an all-time bag fumble, dude. I'm sorry. Like, 3-1 lead. Like, that's crazy. And there's the squad of Darren Sharps. They get the win, raising the trophy for the city of Brooklyn. And that is exactly what would happen if there was only 30 NBA players. Hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Leave it a like. It took a while to make. My thumbs are still killing me from making the rosters. It is very, very much appreciated, though. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, but other than that, it has been Teebs. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all very soon. Started out robbing, man, with the geezers when that shit didn't work, talk the pop about the chick.